Usually I don't post. Usually I rule the world. Black diamonds and pearls. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Michelle Marie back at y'all with another video. Y'all already know the vibe. I hope everyone is having a beautiful morning, night, whatever time you're watching this, I guess. Recently, I've been working on loving myself and really pouring into myself the way that I deserve, loving myself the way that I love others, and really just treating myself the way that the younger version of myself would really appreciate. So today we're gonna be pouring into myself, we're gonna be loving on my inner child, treat ourselves right, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we about to get into. And we're outside of Fleet Feet because I have been in my running era. Like, I'm a runner. Like, I love running. Like, it makes me feel so great inside. I've been on a mission to get running shoes, like real running shoes, so I can be more comfortable, you know what I'm saying, while I'm running. So I came to Fleet Feet because they'll scan your feet and they'll find exactly what kind of shoes work best for you. Bag secured, period. They hate and they mad, they fear. What happened to that girl? I hope she's doing well. I secured the bag. I had like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes after the scan. So they did this thing where they scanned your feet. You stepped on this thing, it did a whole scan. It has the, like, it shows you what your feet kind of look like. And then you do a step and it shows you like your pressure points on your feet. And I had so I step harder on my toes, or like on the front parts of my feet, a little more than I do anywhere else. And then they also have all of these specs that like pop up on your phone. You can see all the different things about your feet, like the different measurements, which I thought was super cool. John was so nice. Mans was so sweet. Like, this is so amazing. He was talking about how they do runs here, like on Wednesday nights they run, like 40 or 50 people, they all run together. I might start doing that. Oh my god. Yeah, I went with the New Balances. The New Balances I tried on and the On Clouds I tried on were tied. The On Clouds just didn't have as much support on the inner part of your foot. They had amazing cushion, they were super bouncy, but they didn't, I don't know, it's like On Cloud is more for the aesthetic. I feel like I haven't heard any positive things about On Cloud, like super positive things about On Cloud. It's more like for the hype and for the style and for the aesthetic. But the New Balances were not only comfy, fit great. Everyone knows New Balances are fire. He said they're good for more beginner runners and it just has the support it needs. It's comfy. It'll do what it needs to do. Like, these are, you know, they'll do what they need to do. So we went with them. I'll show y'all when we get home. Maybe I'll show y'all that. And they're a cute little color. They're like a light blue. Look at the babies. Light blue with the green. I think that's so cute. So cute. Okay, we're at Walmart. I have to simply exchange these for a different size. They're work pants. So I'm gonna try to find something that's gonna work. These men started talking to me and I'm like, he go, why don't you smile? I said, I do smile. I'm not smiling at you though, so please stop talking to me. I found them. I found the ones I needed. I just need a new shower liner, so I'm gonna pick this up while I'm here. But this is quite literally why I struggle. I always come on a mission for one thing, and then I'm like, well, I'm already here, so I might as well pick this up. And then next thing you know, I got all this stuff in my hands. I came here for one thing. So Michelle, what are we doing? Yay, we made it back home. I'm about to cut up this watermelon I found in my trunk. To be fair, she wasn't like super ready yet, but she's like yellowed out now, you know? She's ready to emerge and be eaten. Put my groceries in my trunk and I like tucked it in the corner of my trunk, and I guess I had left her there, but we found her the other day, so I'm gonna eat her. Walmart. Ew. Walmart. Am I okay, you? Walmart was quite an adventure. She did what she needed to do. It was just hectic, and then the customer service people took forever to get there, which is kind of normal. While I cut this, y'all can have a break. Y'all can take a little intermission. When I took my run this morning, I was filled with a lot of emotion. And when I do that, I like to like video myself. Like, instead of journaling, I like to just talk to the camera. So I think that there's part of that I want to share with you guys. So I'm gonna insert that now. Let me stop waving my wand around. Remember like Disney? Okay, enjoy. I don't even think you guys know how proud I am. I just ran. My mind has been set on running and learning to run and just the feeling of being free and just running for so long. But I've been letting fear hold me back for no joke months. in the past few months as well, I felt that my anxiety has been down or a lot better than it has in the past. But in reality, I've realized that it really has been holding a lot on me and weighing a lot more on me, but it's definitely presented itself in different ways. I'm not the kind of person to be fearful of trying new things or experiencing new things, but I've let it hold me back for so long, and today I just did it. If there's anything you want to do, you can make it happen. Like, you just have to break the fear and break the seal that's holding you back, which is quite literally yourself. I'm saying this, but I'm talking to myself. Like, I'm literally telling myself this. And you're capable of doing virtually anything. You can live the kind of life you literally want. Like, absolutely no one is stopping you. And it's weird too, because when I break that fear and I go out in the ways that I have been avoiding, it's funny because I'm just so happy. Like, I'm running and like out of breath a little bit, but I'm like, good morning, and everyone just is. Life is so beautiful. And that barrier of fear, that barrier of worrying about what other people are gonna think of you, is really a mask over the beauty the world has. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Identify your goals and do the thing. Because when I tell you, when you do it, you'll feel so proud of yourself and you'll realize how capable you really are. When I was driving, I also realized, like, it's the way that accomplishing things I wanted to accomplish, I would always try to like rope my friends into it. Like, I'd be like, oh, like, we should start running. Like, oh, we should start this. Oh, we should start that. Girl, just do it yourself. Like, don't stop waiting on other people to do what you want to do. If there's something you want to do, go do it. Go get it. And if they want to come, that's great too. But if you want to just do it, go do it. What's stopping you? Like, stop feeling like you need to be codependent and worry about what everybody else got going on to do it. Like, to execute, you know? This watermelon is so perfect. I marinated in my trunk perfectly. So even though I supposedly like waste some of the fruit because you can't get all the fruit, I'll forever cut my cantaloupes, my watermelon, any melon I like with the rind on it, because that's always how I had it when I was a kid. And I always would ask my mom to leave the rind on, and she'd like try not to, or she'd be like, it tastes the same, but it doesn't taste the same. And I'm gonna be eating watermelon for days, okay? After everything that we've been through, I just want you to know that I still love you, that I forgive you. Okay, y'all, it's a bit later. It's time to indulge, okay? We're gonna be doing this right now. This is the Poppin' Cookin' ramen kit. It has the ramen, it has the spring rolls, it has the dumpling, and it has the mango pudding. This right here is a chunk of my childhood. When I tell y'all, I was a YouTube kid, you already know this, but I used to be obsessed with these Poppin' cooking kits. And now they have them written in English. I found it at Pop Shelf, and they have them more Englishified. Before, you could not find them in the US. Well, maybe you could at certain stores, but I didn't go to any of those said stores. I had my mom order these for me on Amazon from Japan. They would take weeks to get here. But when I got them, you best believe I made them. And I never ate the candy. The candy eating wasn't the part. It was the making of them that was the most fun in the world. And so I thought, to love on little Michelle Marie, we should go back and do one of these, right? All the ingredients you need are in here. You need a glass of water and some scissors. Y'all don't know how to set it right now. I think if you cut it the right way, it'll open up to a placemat. Let's see if I can do that actually. It smells different. They used to smell like super chemically. These ones are also partially in English, so I think that might be part of why. Even the packets have English. The packets didn't have English. I used to have to look it up on YouTube and follow along with a video to figure out how to make it. Here's our placemat. It has a little mold here too. I'm so excited, you don't understand. Okay, so we have a blue packet, a brown packet, a yellow packet, a red packet, and an orange packet. All of our molds and cups. This kind of gives me the ick now. Like, why does this, like, why? You're telling me kids turn powder into candy and eat it? Like, there's no way this is, like, okay. I don't like the smell of, like, mango scented things either, so that's probably partially why. So for the ramen. Hey, lovelies. So I decided that we're just gonna fast forward through this just because I really was enjoying myself, and honestly, this is a lot of just me talking and me going through the motions of this. I've ever really seen the difference that my lens makes. Sorry, my lens fell off, my battery died. I had to get up and do that. But look. Ready? Like, that's crazy. Bone apple teeth. It's funny how it kind of looks like ramen consistency, really. I wonder what the psychology is behind like nostalgia and why doing things that are from your childhood or doing things that once brought so much joy out of you still make you happy even if they're so mundane. Like, this all made me so happy even though it's like the funniest thing in the world. Like, it doesn't make any sense, but I really used to enjoy spending my time doing these things, and I really used to enjoy that, which just blows my mind. The lighting here is so trash. That was cute, adorable, or whatever. The next order of business is I want to rearrange my room. Okay, now rearranging my room does a couple things for me. One, it feels like a reset. I feel like I'm living a new life. New girl, new room, who this? So it's something I find myself often doing, and ever since ever, like my whole entire life, I find myself rearranging my room quite frequently. This is probably the 4th time I'm doing it since I've lived here. And I've lived here since July, August, September, October, November. Okay, so like 4 months. That's fair. Like once a month, I've rearranged my room. I think this is probably one of the last configurations I can make. It might work better for my workflow, and this might not even work. The idea I have is a little bit on the edge, but we about to see. The main problems I have with this setup is that my bed is on bed risers because I wanted Neo's crate to fit under there. Just as it does, perfect, right? But my bed is kind of like too high and it's inconvenient to make, and it's just like an awkward height. So I want to try to take the bed risers out, but that means his crate's gonna have to come out, which means it's gonna feel like it's occupying more space, but I think I have an idea to resolve that. So first things first, we're gonna move the bed because I feel like that's the worst part and makes everything look the most messy, and then we can organize around that.
I've been mortified, 45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized, seen some of my niggas.
Mission don't really do anything but destroy your whole entire bedroom. Complete, because now it looks like an utter mess in here. It's giving mess. Hold up. I don't think y'all understand the kind of emotions that moving one thing evokes, okay? So I'm talking about, oh, it's a mess, right? Which it is. It is. It's a disaster. Like, everywhere I turn, there's just a lot of stuff, right? Now I think the bed was gonna go here. This was gonna stay here. The crate was gonna go back there. This was gonna turn and be facing out the window. But now I'm thinking bed should turn, be in the center of the room here. And then I'm able to make like a little study nook kind of corner over here. You know, you see the vision? Then it's like you walk into the room, because I also don't like sleeping and looking up at the mirror. Like laying down with the mirror facing me, it's just not my vibe. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with this configuration. It is the bed still in the corner. Wasn't going for that, but this is cute. My little desk area will be cute. And then Neo will have like Neo's nook. Neo's corner will be up in here. Something I've also learned as I began to like show up for myself is to also understand when you need to give yourself grace. Get hyper fixated on little things, and I think that it really threw me off. So I did what I need to do. Everything is in the configuration that it needs to be. It is nighttime. I am gonna go to bed soon, so I'm not gonna make myself make the bed. Like, you'll be alright. I'm leaving on a trip, so I know I'm gonna deep clean my room tomorrow. Not deep clean my room, but like make everything super tidy tomorrow, so when I leave on that trip it looks good. Tonight I think we're gonna have a girl dinner, because I don't actually want to cook. You want girl dinner, Neo? He wants a big man dinner, okay? I honestly haven't made girl dinner in so long, but I do love a girl dinner. And this one is so fun. Ready? Girl dinner, girl dinner, girl dinner. Heat up some chicken, we have some rice, we have some applesauce, some goldfish, cookies, and then cucumbers. My favorite thing has been cucumbers with this honey balsamic vinaigrette. The best way to eat the cucumbers is with that vinaigrette. So I'm about to bust down and honestly wind down for the night, but I'll see y'all in the morning. Girl dinner. Good morning, everybody. It is approximately 6:23, which is like my perfect wake up time. My alarm goes off. Now I have to walk over there, turn it on, which is so perfect. It's amazing. As I began to prioritize myself and really prioritize my routine and prioritize my health and things I would naturally put off, or I had put off for a long time. I started to incorporate this past month stretching into my morning routine. So the first thing I'll do is get up, I'll put on a 10 to 15 minute stretch, and I'll just get into it. And it's actually really relaxing. It makes me feel so nice before I get up for my day for real.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this shit differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new.
Into these little like pigtails, half up, half down movement. I also get a retwist today, so I'm ecstatic because it's about to eat. It's about to eat. This camera dying on me is trifling, but these maroony red leggings. Babies, here they are. They're so comfortable. Oh my goodness. I saw a video and the guy was like, running is quite literally stepping and falling. Like look, if you step, like step, and you fall, I just thought that was like a really good description. So just keep stepping and falling. Go get your goals. Cutesy run was completed. The shoes definitely helped. My feet feel better than they felt in my other shoes. And like looking at my other shoes compared to these shoes, I'm sweaty, I'm gross, I need to take a shower. In the shower, I need to also wash my hair in the shower because I have a retwist today. We gonna get right. They gonna be looking crispy. That part's gonna be looking crispy. There's no parts right now. We're not gonna talk about that. We gonna get that done. I'm so happy I showed up today. You should show up for yourself today too. Please and thank you. You are beautiful and you are capable. And you are gonna get ish done, okay? You hear me? You hear me? You watching the video. You're fantabulous. Our leasing office is giving us food. Now we eating good.
A little free food.
Little free food, mama. I forgot that I was vlogging today too. That's the crazy part. So we about to munch. And these chicken tenders are a little thick. Like they definitely have some, what's it called? Steroids in them. Cause no way this is real. No way that's real. I just want to keep this video short and sweet for y'all. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Know that you're capable of absolutely anything, and I want this to prove as a reminder to you and a reminder to my future self. You got this shit. Go do whatever makes your heart happy. If you have an inkling that you want to do something, go do it. The reason you're having that inkling in your head is because you're capable and it is supposed to be a part of your reality. So go for everything you can even dream of and more. And I'll catch you on the next video.